Up next is a lunatic from the internet that I met, who I find extremely funny, and I'm almost terrified to learn what she's gonna do on stage tonight. I don't know how I can set her up any better than that. She's a game dev, she's a rapper, she does stand-up, she kind of does it all. Holy shit, make some noise for Fellatia G.
Because I don't want people to know my full last name because I think they're gonna dox me. But it's actually still really easy to find online, so I should probably just give up. Let me situate. Got some notes here because I wrote something, specifically for the indie sleeve energy that we've got going on. What's up tonight? Sluts, sleeves, balls, gooners, gobblers. We're taking it back to 2007. 2007 was the year that I started high school. And it's weird being so nostalgic and romanticizing this time where I was being groomed on MySpace. But by the time I was 14, I was a veteran at being groomed online because I went through this little I refer to it, and this is an experience some of you may have. This is a thing, this is a cultural phenomenon. It's called the 9-year-old on Neopets to 4chan pipeline. So I was a 9-year-old who was addicted to furry and anime porn. Which I mean since we're indie, that's pretty mainstream now, but I was doing this 15 years ago. I'm a mother, okay? I started this trend, and it came at a cost. And the cost of being on 4chan when you're 9 years old is traits that are associated with autism. I can't tell if I'm autistic or if the 4chan when I was at peak neuroplasticity made me have all these autistic traits. What came first, the chicken or the egg? In middle school, I would be flirting with guys by showing them beheading and castration videos. I'm just the best of Live Leak and Best Boy. And you know what? It worked. The kids these days, they call that W-Riz. I was second dick at 12 and 13 years old because they were just oh my god, she's so edgy, who is this girl? So a lot of my early sexual self-discovery is rooted in cartoons. My first cartoon crush was Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. And I don't know if you know this, but this year Ash Ketchum finally turned 18. So I can fuck him now, I guess. But he's as a character, he's been around for, his IP has been around for 27 years. And I'm 29. Just kidding, I'm 30. So it's not even a problematic age gap. If I were to like transcend a dimension and like just like get railed by Ash Ketchum after we were like, we were in a really heated Pokemon battle. It was like, oh, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? And like the Pikachu is electrocuting my Vaporeon, but then he didn't realize that my Vaporeon also had some psychic moves and just like obliterated his Pikachu, and then he was like, wow, she's really good. And I was like, yeah, I won't tell anyone if we fuck. So that's like my number one fantasy that nobody has fulfilled in reality. Anyway, blurb, yeah. Already did all that. Yeah, speaking of my rich and full and elaborate and consequential sex life, I'm like trying to like find the right label for my sexuality, and I'm like, I'm definitely like non-monogamous, and I know a lot of you here, a lot of you commies, a lot of you leftists, you're probably like, I'm ethically non-monogamous, but I hate to break it to you, there is no ethical consumption under capitalism. So, you're not. I don't even think true love can really exist under capitalism. And that's for another TED Talk. You will end up agreeing with me. I'm very manipulative. So I'm trying to figure out like what label to give myself, what sort of little how I can make people understand. I started telling people that I'm polyamorous, but I think maybe I'm actually just like dating. I'll fuck a new guy and I'll like mentally add him to my polycule of a bunch of other guys that he doesn't know. Or maybe he does know them, but I just like, they don't know that they're both fucking me. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. So I'm trying to find the right term for this, It's not ethically non-monogamous. As we know, all of us are, coerced by our government into a sort of moral bankruptcy. I don't know, I think I'm like ambiguously non-monogamous, or like ambiently non-monogamous. Those are some terms I'm playing with to like help people understand my sexuality, which I think they actually make things a lot more confusing. I'm from Florida. If you can deduce that from my energy, I spent my formative indie sleaze year in St. Pete, Florida. Yeah, that's where Spring Breakers was filmed, the Harmony Korine movie. Actually pretty accurate, I'm a white rapper, and I love deep-throating guns. I'm finally being represented in the media. And I didn't realize that Florida had a culture until I moved to LA, and I started meeting other people from Florida. I met this girl, I got her number, and I saw that she had the same area code as me, which is 727, which is the same number that James Franco has tattooed on his arm in Spring Breakers, 727. And I was like, oh my God, you're from St. Pete. And she was like, yeah. And so we were talking about St. Pete. And it turns out, even though we didn't know each other from Florida, we were mall rats at the same mall called the Tyrone Mall. And we had both, this was in high school, we had both fucked people in the same family bathroom at the Tyrone Mall. Because when you're in high school, you can't fuck at your parents' house. And the family bathroom, it was for all genders. It was one room. You could lock the door, which is like so romantic. You can even like, it was for families, so you can even like, you know, pull down the little, the baby changing diaper station and sit on it, you know, like, perfect. You can fuck in a bathroom in a mall, do it. Yeah, so just want to close this little segment out. I know a lot of people here used to be Bernie supporters. Bernie Sanders used to be my favorite politician, but it's all been very disappointing lately. So when people ask, my new favorite politician is Bud Dwyer. And for those of you who don't know, Bud Dwyer, he was accused of like perjury, conspiracy, and fraud. And instead of being a little bitch about it, he properly shot himself in the face during a press conference. You know, the proper way to make sure you die, gun in the mouth. Make sure it goes through the brain. And yeah, if you haven't seen the footage, I definitely recommend it. It's like a great thing to show to, you know, your boys if you want to get them in the mood. You know, that's my technique. But yeah, anyway, I might be running out of time because I have a couple songs to give you. You know, I'm a multi-hyphenate. I have a lot of talent. So I'm gonna give you some, gonna spit some funky rhymes for you. Yeah, drop that motherfucking jam. Hatred, you exacerbate my patience. Let me lacerate you, baby. You've been misbehaving. Taste the pavement, let me dominate you, yeah. It's just my nature. Mistress Fellatia, distressed, deranged, and aggravated. I made a grave for you to lay in. Diligence, the evidence. No rest for the malignant. No rest for the malignant. There's no rest for the malignant. I will celebrate your death, bitch. I will celebrate your death. I will celebrate your death, bitch. I will celebrate your death. I'm a crazy bitch, so if you hate on me, that ableist. You stand specific, one track, and I did it. I get hit with a quick with my leg. If you was flip, I'm coming up. Have a damn miss. I'm sick, sadistic, twisted, nasty, bitch. So narcissistic, slip, arsenic. In your picture, get eviscerated like ether. I make you levitate. I will celebrate that bitch. Diligence and evidence. Ain't no rest for the malignant. Ain't no rest for the malignant. There's no rest for the malignant. I will celebrate your death, bitch. I will celebrate your death. I will celebrate your death, bitch. I will celebrate so much vitriol for a little. Criminally slept on, step down. Give me my platform. I'm a little hardcore. All right. We got one more. This is the big finale. Let me get my crew. Let me get my backup dancers. We got Lysandra, Ariel. We got Claire, Lisa. Let's go. This is the banger. This is the banger. All right, I'm ready.
Rule 34, cruising this blue Porsche. It's a cruel world, I'm a dirty whore. War, gore, horse, porky category, real sort of girl. I'm recalling every bony. Like Maddie and Abe. Okay, daddy has cake. Yes, that's the thing. Better cake. Call me Abe. Call me mutual aid. A little baby doing it all night long. Let's do cocaine and away from detonating a pipe bomb. With a pipe bomb, you made it last for me. This is so horny. You take the bait. I'm a big troll. I'm a big jump here. No big bull. I'm a leg. I'm a dick hole. I'm a bitch. I'm a cuss. I'm a nipple. I'm a witch. This is a spell. It's a ritual. I'll redistribute all this well. Trickle down from your dick to my mouth. Keep it cute, but you know that I love Phil. Rule 34. 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 64 inch dick car. Fuck me harder, sounding like an artist. Screaming on the edge, it's like the hedgehog. The dog is the fun, call it what I want. Take me shopping, say the what? They hate my cut. The French restaurant, leaving you on. Imagine stealing and revive Danny DeVito. A trio, Pikachu, and Cheerleader. Ain't nobody freakier, cheekier, sneakier, Danny, come here. Happy listening here. Secret penalty, I watched it. Make my dress, get squatted. I'm a Scott bitch, learning the lightness. Switch flash when I'm all on a Scott bitch. Whiplash, the way you rip my back in half. Things I wanna do, redacted. Pump the pussy like crack, me so attracted. Don't go back to that, I don't think to have that. Like no to be senpai. Rule 34, 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 rule 34.
Fellatia G. Follow me on everything. Fellatia G spelled like fellatio, like with an A, and then G.